Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I'm using the coffee cup and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Lightseers Tarot deck. All right, lovely Leos, let's see what we have for you. There is a lot of it's kind of chaotic energy is what I'm seeing. There's a combination of so many different elements that's all coming together to, I'm seeing like an expansion. Things are expanding. Things are getting bigger for you in so many different ways. And it almost feels like, through the chaos, there is this one big ball of light that's coming to, make things better. It's like I don't know, like you're finding treasure under this chaos of energy. It's like things that are all being put together and you're emerging so much bigger and brighter. It's almost like how can it's like another person coming in, they can't see anything. How can they get to where they want to go? And everything seems tangled up, but somehow, it's what I'm seeing, somehow it all just works for you. Those elements they work only for you, not for necessarily everybody else. So whatever it is, it's particular to you, it's unique to you. And I do see you've been fighting off negativity or negative comments that may have been coming towards you, and that's just something that you really don't need. It's like the last thing that you need, and you're saying, but you're making it very clear that you're not accepting those negative comments because it's not their life or their business, but something works for you. So if it works for you and you're happy with it, it's the ball is in your court. Amongst the gray clouds, you're quickly coming into blue sky. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes here, Leo, is what I'm seeing. There is something that communication coming in. The communication coming in sees you being in getting justice. I really hope all this makes sense. There's a lot here. There's a lot here in your cup. So justice, energy of justice, karmic justice as well, a resolution that is coming through. Finances, if you've been dealing with finances, something is going to be settled or done, or it feels like you know, at that point, maybe this is specific, but you felt like, okay, you know what, I really don't, even if I have to shell out money and I don't get anything back, you just want something done, but it works out a lot better than you expect, and you're going to have the means to be able to work on a plan of yours. For some, I'm seeing studying abroad, so that could be something that you are planning or you are doing, or somebody close to you are doing. And there's something that I'm also seeing you're advancing, there's a lot of gain energy rather than lack. You are removing yourself from the lack, entering into a space that you feel it is about gain in whichever way, gaining more love, gaining more confidence, gaining more respect. All of these things are really helping you to get to where you want to. There's also something that you have, it's saying to get to the bottom of some issue that you can quickly find a resolution for it as well. Feeling fitter, healthier, happier as well. It's like you've been able to get a taste of so many different things, and that's where you want to be. You want to feel fresh. You want to feel, what I'm seeing, you powerful within yourself, which is really, really good. Social events, you could be going out a lot, friends, family, seeing a lot of people. And some of you could be kicking a habit to the curb. You're ending a bad habit. So that's really good to see. Four of Swords. Ooh. Two of Cups. All right. Leo. Oh, and the King of Cups. Nice. Very, very nice. The Four of Swords, Two Cups, King of Cups. Very important also to take time for yourself to look out for what it is that you need. If things are in the place that you want it to be, there is something that you've needing to clear some headspace, you know, and looking forward. What I'm seeing here is like you're looking forward to making use of some knowledge or something that you have learned that's come to you. You know, it could be some sort of awakening or awareness that you've gotten. But it's also looking for, because now it's important to have this space for yourself, looking forward to now sharing your energy with another, possibly, you know. There's a connection here that feels very gratifying. It feels really kind of also spontaneous, by the way. Maybe that's specific, but I am getting something about it being spontaneous and emotionally mature. Emotionally mature, and there's also emotional intelligence here. For some, it's romantic. For others, it's another kind of connection, and it's something that you've had to build along the way. And I do get sometimes you've had to really fight for what you believe is yours, for what you want it to be yours. You know, you've had to fight, but there's something that feels a lot calmer energy coming in, matching your vibration, healing. You know, it's like you can see you're on a really good path here for yourself. Ooh. Oh, lovely. King of Swords, the Magician. Ooh, very, very nice. Oh, King of Swords and the Magician. Luck also, by the way, you can see how you can create your own luck. You are going the distance with something that is really matching you, an energy that is matching you. You know what I was getting with that chaotic energy? It's like, actually, I don't know if it's quite, I'm not a physicist, but it's like the Big Bang Theory. Suddenly, you know, it all comes together. You have the universe, you have the world. That, I mean, like I'm not a physicist, but it seems like amongst all of that, something comes out exactly as it should be. And it feels very destined as well. It feels very destined. Something also, you're learning to really brush things off, and that's very positive. Learning to brush things off that really, you know, it doesn't really things that just don't matter to you, or trivial things that, oh, as we were talking about, the negativity, you're just taking it away. There's also a really good charm about you that wins others over situations. Deep personal matters also are clearing out. You are feeling really good, and I'm getting there's more respect coming towards you as well, really taking action and creating what I'm seeing, good positivity around you. There's positive feedback, by the way. You've been wanting some kind of positive feedback. I'm seeing that you are receiving that as well. And things that you have, you know, you've taken the time to clear things from your mind, from your personal space. That's really allowing you to focus very sharply on your priorities and what matters to you. And you have a criteria here as well. It's not going anywhere because you're very, very focused. It's something that's going to bloom, that's going to come to fruition because you're very active with it. Here we go. The Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Being very active with it, planting your seeds, creating that luck. You know, I have to say, I'm going to have to say this in every reading for this, you know, that this week, that things don't just, you know, land on your lap. Some comments, it's like, you know, oh, it hasn't happened yet. These are guidance. All these readings and all all on the whole platform from all the other channels. They are all guidance as to what you can do, what you can tap into. And yes, sometimes I can see specific things, but overall, these are guidances, actions that you always having to take action. Um, so I do feel like some need to hear that, you know. And if you plant your seeds very carefully, if you plan things out and you take the necessary steps, it's going to grow in the way that really works for you beautifully, you know. And what I'm seeing is that the universe will respond to you in a really powerful way, leading you to the success and victory that you want to see. Very, very fulfilling. Very fulfilling energies. I love this. Thank you so very much, Leo, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all you so very much. Do take care, and until next time.